What lesson can India offer to global community when it comes to sustainable construction?
See, other countries, they were much advanced before us. They are creating more pollution than our country. For example, if you take America and other European countries, their pollution levels in everything, anywhere, even they need also heating and so many things they consume per capita, too much of power, and per capita too much of pollution also they exhibit. So here I think we are in the moderate stage. We have not reached that peak, and now already we are adopting IGBC norms. They should at least now look at India, what we are doing, and by 2070 we want to become a net zero carbon.
How do initiatives like Viksit Bharat align with IGBC's vision for green infrastructure?
No, we are all part and parcel of Viksit Bharat, and whatever we are doing to that direction only. 25 years back, those days, the American president has come to Hyderabad. The state wanted to start something. So CA has given this proposal, why don't you start the green building movement? We have done so much of capacity building. This does not happen overnight.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Walk the Talk with Bulbeer. We are in Hyderabad Acetech 2026 and we have with us Mr. C. Shekhar Reddy, a leading voice in India's green building movement. He is the National Vice Chairman of the IGBC, that's Indian Green Building Council, and the Managing Director of CSR ESTATE, a company known for integrating sustainability, innovation and responsible development into real estate. So let's begin. So Shekhar Reddy sir, you've played a very significant role in both policy advocacy and real estate development. What moment made you realize that sustainability would become central to India's growth story?
Say, during my initial career, being a civil engineer, and when we used to construct in Hyderabad, those days I am talking about 38 years back, 40 years back, we are almost first generation developers in Hyderabad. Before us, maybe some developers were there, but majority of the developers come from our generation. Those days, even in India, and particularly in Andhra Pradesh, combined Andhra Pradesh, the housing was the responsibility of the housing boards. They used to construct. But slowly they were disappearing, and the private entrepreneurs started doing these apartments, independent houses. But those days, most of the violations were happening. Not many people got the occupant certificate in the United Andhra Pradesh. And regularly in all NGOs, they used to write stories, negative stories about the developers, or in every assembly there used to be some discussion on about the developers' role, even box items in the front page of papers. The negative items about the developers. We thought, I personally myself thought, when we are doing a noble cause of bringing the shelter to the people, we should get at least respect like a doctor or a teacher. So that was lacking those days. So then we thought of, we formed a builders forum, small association. We started code of conduct for ourselves, that we should not violate. We should educate our developers. Then we started negotiating with the NGOs,
started a movement,
media.
basically.
We are going to the assembly and expressing our difficulties, our problem, and media also understood. We educated them. They have written good stories about us. After that, after realizing, and we made them to go to the good projects and write positive stories. The NGOs also realized whatever we were doing. Then we came out of the the existing rules and regulations. They are very difficult. Then we convinced the government and brought in a GO called 86 in 2006. So that is entirely out of the box rules, building rules, nowhere globally. And we want to decongest the core cities of MCH those days and develop outside the city larger formats of gated communities and big projects, self-sufficient township. Today, whatever you see Hyderabad when you are coming from airport, the entire development you see. So that is our contribution. The policy point of view, we have done really extremely well. And those days there were a lot of comments by the official, this is not our GO, this is the Shekhar Reddy or Builders Forum's their policy. They disowned also, lot of criticism was there, but now today all the cities globally and India, they are jealous of Hyderabad, the skyline, the way we are developing. And parallelly the Builders Forum, we have become the founders of the CREDAI at the national level. So that has also helped us to take our developers across the globe, across India, show the best practices to them, and they also, with our code of conduct, consumer grievance cell, and we got a discipline in CREDAI. So that is the result. Today, Hyderabad is the global destination. Even I can tell you, most of the all big brands of IT are here. When they come from their head offices, from especially America, they come to the branch office here, they are jealous. Our head office is not like this. They are so fortunate, because here entire construction activity is ultimate. You might have seen going around Hyderabad city.
I've seen, of course.
Parallelly, the state government has also done extremely good job over a period of time, bringing the outer ring road, metro, international.
Chandrababu Naidu started
Chandrababu Naidu, YSR, every chief
this.
minister, every party
This was the first
has done
city
their
which
contribution.
started 20 years ago. The roads have improved 20 years ago.
Yes. And it continued and
and it's
in fact, I have been
continuing.
working for the last 8 chief ministers.
Wow.
8 chief minister continuously working, whichever party it is, playing a good positive role, giving good policy inputs. And everybody are well received, because always our thought process was when we were talking to the officials, first state first, then citizens, last our association builders. If it is good for society, good for state, good for us. So that was our face value, our credibility. And government also realized that CREDAI and our friend circle, whatever group is there, we have a face value in the government, that credibility, these people will not show in the wrong direction. These people are for the society. So that credibility, not only here in the government of India also, within very short span of time, CREDAI got that credibility. Therefore, the government of India, they invited the president of CREDAI those days as a member of steering committee of the planning commission. That rarely happens.
True.
That is apex body, planning commission.
Yes, I've heard
So when I was a national president, I was part of the steering committee. So that is the credibility government of India, because we contributed ourselves for the affordable housing policy at the national level as a CREDAI and the EWS, economically weaker section, many policies. So definitely there is a change after CREDAI has come into picture. There is a lot of change across the country. Every state we are playing a role as a CREDAI also.
As a managing director of CSR ESTATE, what core philosophy guided you while building the organization?
So basically from the day one, maybe in my DNA and my blood, always I was looking for, every flat should have daylight, natural daylight, proper air circulation. The planning is most important part of the entire building activity. So in fact, when we were doing the policy also, we have changed our building rules in such a way, it should meet the local Vastu conditions.
Okay.
And the daylight, air circulation also. If you see, 90% of the apartments here in Hyderabad or United AP, we don't have a common wall between the apartments. Can you imagine? Nowhere globally. No common wall. So 3 sides of your apartment are open. Your air circulation, your daylight, natural daylight is very much there. So your dependency on the power is less. Your air conditioning consumption is less.
True.
So definitely that same thing, whatever I followed in personal level, my company level, or in the policy level, or in IGBC, from the day one I am in the Indian Green Movement, I am there.
Yes.
From the day one I am there, this IGBC. So definitely we are trying to promote
Sure.
And I'm happy to tell you, the IGBC today, out of 80 green councils globally, we measure in green footprint registered with us. So today we are the second largest green footprint registered globally in India. About 15.25 billion square foot, second largest.
Fabulous.
And next month I am taking over as the national chairman of the IGBC.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wishing
And
you
most
all the
probably,
best.
thank you. I wish maybe during my tenure we will become the world leaders.
I'm sure with this attitude and grit
Yeah.
and positivity, the focus you are towards IGBC and the green movement from so many years,
Yes.
I think this is the time. I think it's your time.
My time, because I am fortunate, because I was there from the
You've
beginning
probably reached
beginning of the CREDAI. I myself being a vice president, as the chairman of the expansion of CREDAI, as a national president, 80 to 90 chapters I have floated across the country. I went nook and corner. Those are my assets. I spent my entire life for the policy making, either the CREDAI or IGBC, and various organizations. I am also now today, I am proud to be part of the Hyderabad City Security Council. As a Secretary General. This is floated by Hyderabad City Police Commissionerate. We work for the city safety and security. We work on 6 forums. One is women and child safety, and anti-narcotics, the drugs, then cyber security, which is now a big threat, and traffic safety and physical security of the city. All these forums we work in the city.
How many things are you doing?
Yes. I spend my time. I should be grateful to my family, my wife and my son. I compromise there. I have to spend time.
You compromise, they sacrifice.
And business also.
Yeah.
Business also. I'm a tall man, not a tall builder, big builder. I spend most of the time my time in policy making, ease of doing business,
Fair
skilling
Whatever
also.
makes you happy, do what
Skilling
you love and
also.
love what you do. That's the mantra.
Yes.
As long as you're happy doing
Yeah.
what you're doing, it gives you that satisfaction.
No,
What
I'm
more
I'm
do you want?
1,000,000% happy.
Perfect.
My almost
Most important is that.
I'm satisfied in my life.
Super.
And in fact, I involved
have achieved it.
in big way in the skilling also.
Superb.
I'm part of the National Academy of Construction, which is here. Our campus is adjacent only, and entire this property belongs to NAC.
Oh,
We are given lease to this ITEX.
High-techs.
So and I also director of NSDC. And now at the state level in educational policy, I am very much involved
When
in
we come to your office, we are going to see so many certificates, so many frames, so many medals, so many awards. I can imagine what your office looks like.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how it is. So your role at IGBC and Green Leadership as National Vice Chairman of IGBC and to be the chairman next month. What are the most impactful changes you've witnessed in India's green building adoption?
In this premises only, 2.5 years back, we have done first, I think in a global first, I can say, a property show, green property show, wherein only IGBC pre-certified, certified residential projects are allowed to display.
That's nice.
IGBC certified green material, Green Pro certified material, IGBC services, green technologies are exhibited. That was a tremendous success.
Wow.
The main, our aim of that, to bring that exhibition first time, is to elevate the builders who are the green crusaders adopting IGBC rating. We want to showcase them, tell the society these are the green crusaders. Second thing is, like general people know what is a life buoy, so surf, like that sustainability, climate change, green buildings, people should know. To bring people also to that exhibition, that these are the green buildings, or by adopting green building rating, what exactly, how you are saving the nature. We want to expose that. So then after that, again next year we have done a second show, which was also tremendous success. Entire government support was there. Now I have a request from all the metro cities. All my developer friends who are adopting green buildings or manufacturers, there is a request that I should go to every metro city and start the green property show, IGBC green property show. Maybe we will also try to take your help also, Acetech help, in promoting that.
Lovely.
This is not a commercial venture we are doing.
Of course,
This is only to promote
it's a
the
movement.
movement.
And it's a movement
Yeah.
for our future
So
generations.
it's a well recognized by our executive board, the efforts.
Lovely.
And our
Beautiful.
chairman also, Godrej also recognized, yes, this is the right way of making awareness among the people.
Lovely. Many developers still see sustainability as a cost. How do you change that mindset?
No, when we started our own headquarters building, it was costlier about 18% those days. Now it's no more. It all depends on the cost factor depends on, suppose you already constructing a corporate company, no difference. Already their specifications are highest side, they go for air condition, everything, there is no cost, additional cost. Luxury component of residential, no cost, I can say, through the maximum, because they are giving everything, solar and everything they are giving. Middle class, it will cost little bit more. When you go to platinum, otherwise today we have 4 ratings: platinum, gold, silver certification. In Hyderabad, certification level won't cost anything because our building rules are by default like that. No, silver may cost maybe 1% extra, and gold may cost maybe 1.5 to 2%. Platinum may cost 3%. And most of the state governments, about 14 state governments in the country, they are extending incentives. There was West Bengal, you see, they are extending about 7.5%, 10%, about 7.5, 12.5 or 15%, depending on the rating. Platinum 15%, gold 12.5%, 7.5% silver. So that is taking care of that additional cost, and sometimes it is encouraging an incentive for the developer also. And some states started giving property tax incentive also. So that this motivates the end user to buy IGBC rated house.
True. Got it. What role does IGBC play in bridging the gap between policy, industry and execution on the ground?
Many awareness programs we do. One is approaching all the state governments and government of India and banks, financial institutions to get they give the incentives. Then we are motivating all the manufacturers in the country to produce the green product, green material. Most of them are producing now, and because of year on year the requirement is going up, so the product cost is coming down. The green pro means, I'll tell you only 4 points. There are many things. When we call as the green product is, while producing, they have to use certain recycled component in the manufacture of the product, and while producing the energy consumption should come down, and while producing the wastage should come down, pollution level should come down in that factory. Basically I am telling these are the green products. When everything is coming down, naturally the cost of the product should come down.
Correct.
So earlier there was no demand for the product, now demand is there. It is multiplying year on year. Then after some time, the green products will cost less than the conventional product. And I am 100% sure about that. Then we have a competition every year. We conduct one, we organize a Green Building Congress every year, where during that event we do a lot of awards. Green Your School across the country, several hundreds of schools participate. We give prizes. Whatever out of the box they come out, that scheme they have to implement in the school, we will fund it. And competition among the architects, competition among the employees who are working for the corporate sector, we called Indian Green League, IGL. We also organized city-wise and national-wise, we also give prizes to them. And we give for every project which is going to take the certification, we give awards during that period also in a big way. So everywhere we are encouraging, and I am proud to say we had 400 odd student chapters across the country in engineering and architecture college. We are day in and day out, we are in touch with them. We promote the sustainability, green buildings and all green concept we discuss with them. We extend even faculty awareness or training we extend free of cost. Green education we give, and our green program which is prepared by the IGBC, certified by Acetech. So that is now today elective in most of the engineering college as subject.
Oh, wow.
And most of the architecture college they made it mandatory.
I was saying it should be made mandatory.
Yes.
Just like your
architecture is mandatory.
No, I'm talking about green.
Green. Green course, education material is mandatory for architects. And recently in the state government also, we have initiated few diploma courses. Therein also, in all the polytechnic courses, basic course on the sustainability we introduce.
Super, very nice. India is rapidly urbanizing. What should be our top priority to ensure sustainable urban growth?
Basically, people mindset, you know,
Knowledge, exposure.
knowledge, awareness, the importance of these green buildings. See, we should not, indiscriminately, get into the agriculture lands. And basically, walk to work concept is very important. Otherwise, it's very difficult. The most of the pollution is because of travel. If you avoid the travel, if you make it walk to work concept, see all your public sector units, which earlier Government of India planned across the country, in any city, they are all work to.
Transport and walk. Public transport and walk.
No, in all public sector units, whether BHEL or ECIL, you name anything, public sector, they're conceived like a township, integrated township. There you have work, there you have housing, there you have education, there you have temple and everything, market yard, everything in one township. So that means the people, the travel is restricted.
Correct.
So walk to work, and liberally the mixed use concept government should promote across the country. And other thing is the last mile connectivity is important, and metro rail will become, actually that will help in a big way. Sure. And let them all go for the green futures. We recommend to adopt water saving fittings and fixtures, power saving, electricity saving fitting and fixtures, and the green material, then cool roof for the terrace, So these are the things, and landscaping, recycle of water, water harvesting. So these are the things that our ancestors used to do, all these type of things. Solar energy, e-vehicles. So these are the things in future I think we need to by default.
For sure.
By default we have to use, otherwise very difficult to survive. Now see the Delhi, what is the climate there?
AQI.
Yeah. So definitely we have to take that as example and see that all the whatever cities are growing or they are
whatever cities also have the climate conditions, that are suitable to everyone, like walk to work.
Yes.
If the weather is good, you can walk to work.
Yes.
I mean, but walk to work is a very difficult situation because not everyone lives close to work, and those who can walk, but the weather doesn't allow, so in India I think we have those restrictions. But however, wherever we can, we should control.
We should, and if the pricing, the cost is there, at least have a metro link. Yeah. Metro is the greatest solution.
Metro is the best. I think all over the world, people are using their metros, and I think it's doing phenomenally
like Las Vegas. The metro connects, the rail connects to all the buildings. Now in future, the mono rail or whatever rail you call or metro, it should connect to all the vertical buildings and go. Nobody should see. We have the best example in the country, our Mindspace here. Please go and see our Mindspace metro station. The metro station is connected with the elevated, what you call foot this thing.
Footpath.
Elevated.
Oh, okay.
It's elevated. It is connecting to all the buildings. Oh. It's about 80 acres campus. So the Mindspace, Rahejas, they have made internally, so they need not come to the road on footpath. They just get down from the train, metro, and go to their offices.
Fabulous.
Without any accident or anything. It's one of the best. And this station, how many people will get down there? 1,25,000 people will get down every day. They are very safely reaching their offices.
Beautiful.
Last
so inspiring. So inspiring, yeah. How do initiatives like Viksit Bharat align with IGBC's vision for green infrastructure?
No, we are all part and parcel of Viksit Bharat, and whatever we are doing to that direction only, Prime Minister Viksit Bharat, all our, see in fact I can only say it to some extent like this. These all programs are coming in the recent past. But the Confederation of Indian Industry, the leadership with a vision, 25 years back, they started this movement, green building movement. Those days, the American president has come to Hyderabad. The state wanted to start something. So CA has given this proposal, why don't you start the green building movement? So last 25 years, we have been, see, we have done so much of capacity building. This does not happen overnight. Suppose some government is coming out with some policy, but what about the infrastructure?
True.
See, we have developed 32 ratings. We have we get certificate to 12,500 products, and we have trained the people to give the consultancy. About 7,000, 8,000 people we have trained. That is capacity building. They have to go undergo the examination. To the consultants to any project, they have them share the knowledge.
Correct.
And we made all these the manufacturers to come together under the IGBC umbrella. Huge work has been done by IGBC in all developing the 32 ratings. We have 32 chapters across the country. This will not come overnight.
Definitely.
And every state is coming to us. Yes, we will also adopt this.
Beautiful. Wow.
STPs also in a big way we are promoting water purification, rainwater harvesting, solar. Whether governments have made mandatory or not, but we have been voluntarily pursuing this.
Consistently.
So whatever the state and government of India talking last few years, we have started the CII, the leadership with a vision, and the state government those days has started this. It has come to handy today.
Correct. And it will take its time.
क्या बोलते हैं अपना, you want a delicious biryani, you need the best of the best cook, ingredients. Now everything is set. Now we have to eat that biryani.
Yeah.
Delicious biryani. Now IGBC leadership, the past presidents or the team, everybody has prepared
A good dish.
everything is
For
there.
everyone
Infrastructure is there, manpower is there.
Correct.
So we have to scale it up this.
True.
How many times we are going to take it up?
Sure.
So our target is every 2 billion square foot every year we want to add. Now if we trade 15.25 billion square foot every year, our target is 2 billion square feet we have to add.
I'm sure you all will achieve it. What lesson can India offer to global community when it comes to sustainable construction?
We can say, see other countries, they were much advanced before us. They are creating more pollution than our country. For example, if you take America and other European countries, their pollution levels in anywhere, even they need also heating and so many things. They consume per capita too much of power, and per capita too much of pollution also they exhibit. So here I think we are in the moderate stage.
Right.
We have not reached that peak, and now already we are adopting IGBC norms. They should at least now look at India, what we are doing, and by 2070 we want to become a net zero carbon. That is our goal, Prime Minister's goal. So in between also we have intermediate goals are there. Definitely now more and more people, whoever has already taken the IGBC certification, repeatedly they are coming. That is one part of the positive side, and many people also now realizing that we need to go for this. And states are also realizing, even the new projects which are coming, even our Chief Minister has announced Bharat Future City here.
Okay.
He wanted to go net zero city. So that itself is enough for us.
Correct.
All metro stations we have certified, IGBC is certified, that is the greatest thing. And one of the biggest contributor in India is our railways. More than 80 railway stations, they are with us. And not only that, their education institution, their hospitals, they are also taking the certification. Railway is biggest contributor for the sustainability, and they are recovering money also. Within no time they are recovering whatever they are spending additional money also. So
Obviously,
definitely,
because people are using the transport
Yeah.
system. So
yeah. Then another thing is we are slowly moving also precast construction, shear wall construction, incorporating a lot of the green features also. So we are in the right direction now. Even the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities also slowly they are also following. Maybe awareness, more
take
awareness
time.
is required, and this type of podcast will reach everybody, every citizen, and will come. I think by default it
sure,
will
yeah.
come. We are growing and people are learning, and this at the school level also. I think this information should be given. Made it
steadily,
mandatory. Maybe green education is a mandatory at the school levels. Then school will teach the grandchildren, children. In fact, I learn
I
a
think
lot from my grandchildren
more than school, it should be at home.
at home.
Because school anyways is doing so much.
No.
It's at home,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
with the smallest things that, you know, the families can teach, the
Yes.
domestic staff,
Yes.
the drivers, the
Yes.
children, you know, family, each other. Like how on the road when we are walking,
Yes.
we throw something, somebody who's a little careful and conscious,
Yeah.
he'll not throw, but the one who's thrown and the conscious person say, please pick it up.
Another thing is.
So that is
another
what that
thing
will
is-
work better
yeah,
because that will hit the person
Yes,
harder.
yes.
Rather than having a chapter in school, oh, we have green chapter now, green subject in school. It's so boring. You know, they don't understand, they don't connect by just reading. The teacher, not what is the teaching is actually going through experiencing it in reality.
They are learning school, they are learning at home, they are questioning us. My grandson questions me. He's only 5 years, he questions me. Sometimes he questions me. I learn from him.
Yeah,
And another thing is, one beauty thing is that because of the large projects, integrated townships are coming, gated communities are coming. It's all very organized today. When compared to 2 decades back, it's very organized, and they are participating in this type of activities. The residential welfare associations also participating. Some discipline is coming. So I think definitely globally they can also see what best practices are we are following, and in fact the third countries, other countries also, Denmark has rated whatever we have done, and they appreciated our entire IGBC, whatever we have adopted, and they have come out how much carbon and water, energy, what are the savings are there. They were identified everything, because people will question us, what is the use of this. So that statistics, third party has done it, not we.
So, what is the advice you would want to give young architects, developers, and planners who want to build, you know, responsibly towards IGBC?
Basically, what I have seen is this green buildings point of view concentrate more on the basic planning. When you are planning, whether natural light is coming to every room, every toilet, washroom, that is a must. Air circulation is another one.
Yeah.
These two. Then the material which you are using, which technology you are adopting, it should be green. Then the envelope point of view, the glass, the heat inside, the house, a resident, try to reduce that radiation. That means you are consuming less energy. One is the light, second is less radiation, is less air conditioning, and use always water saving fittings and fixtures, then rainwater harvesting and recycling and reusing the water, whether the flushing or gardening, this is the most important. At the energy level also, the energy saving fixtures you have to use, and then the air conditioning part is already there. So these are the minimum things if we can do it.
True.
And solar, anyway, solar now is everybody is going within no time.
Imagine when solar started,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, when people started putting those solar panels outside, you know, on their buildings, in villages. In
Now that I
small-
went to Rajkot, every house I have seen everywhere.
Yeah, now everywhere. But it took so many years, but there's still so much.
Now in our
more
building
to
laws
cover.
our building laws generally suggest at least to the common areas lighting, you have to have solar. So we are going for it.
perfect,
That is the mandatory part. But even landscaping is also, landscaping very important for the architects.
True.
Use only native plants. Don't put the borrowed somewhere, this country, other country. It consumes lot of water. Particularly trees, go for the trees, they are maintenance free.
Yeah.
There are many advantages with them. Local native trees is the best thing as far as landscaping is concerned. So I use local material and a green material. So these things I think will resolve our thing and try to do the the mixed use, walk to work, this type of planning. And we are also advocating, we are also convincing the government to bring more of mixed use land use. So slowly they are also realizing, government, state governments also realizing, so that the generally people nearby area they should go for walk or work,
Sure, sure, yeah.
anything, and schools or hospitals. But fortunately for the last 2 decades I have seen a big change. Social infrastructure in the private sector, nook and corner, anywhere in the city, in the country also, it's come up very well. Highest standard healthcare, education institution, that is already is existing. Only the government infrastructure part is required: water, power, transportation. If it is there, and in locally, if you can create employment, that is most important.
Local.
Wherever employment is there only the housing is there. So slowly government is realizing, they are also coming out with the certain schemes. If you produce the housing in the near to industrial estate, we give some incentives to the employer. So this planning is most important at the government level, state, urban development authority level. So I'm sorry to say, after 70 years, though we've done lot of publicity, awareness, and hard work on to create a smart city. Somehow till today we don't know what is smart city definition. We are not successful, but by looking back at the last 70 years, where are the gaps? So whatever we are extending city, any colonies, let us follow entire infrastructure first. Do the infrastructure, then the development, then those cities, those extension of part of the city will become a smart city, they become the green city. So otherwise, if you continue as it is, bring the development first, construct whatever you want, then go for infrastructure, it's not, retrofitting will not do well.
Correct. So leadership often comes with resistance. How do you handle pushback when advocating sustainability first decisions?
A lot of resistance will be there from the end user. See, whenever we use any new material, anything, first of all, buyer will say, no, this may be cheap. That is the reason you are using. They look at the negative side. This is a new product they are doing, they are bringing this, they are implementing for the good of the society. They don't think. But we are overcoming. Over a period of time, they are also realizing. But see, there is a fear, brand value. If something goes wrong, even you are introducing a new product, the developer is having a good brand, he will lose that brand. Always, because that brand he has built over a period of time, So he is very careful in implementing or bringing any new concept, new product. But still, somehow they are taking a daring step and doing this. And everywhere there is a resistance. When we thought of changing our building rule, there was a resistance for my own community, my own officials, everywhere. Why there is a need to do this? But after a few years, they realized, yes, we have done a good job.
Yeah.
Before that, we had several thousands of cases against us. Nobody was sleeping peacefully. But no occupancy certificate. Now, after 2006, the buildings which are constructed, almost every the professional developer has a OC. He is living peacefully. He is enjoying his life. While doing business also, he is enjoying his life. He is doing more number of projects. He is comfortable. He has developed a brand over a period of time. So you see, the resistance will be there. But yes, leader is there because he is a leader, because he has to resist. He has to not only appreciation that brick bats, whatever the society, different components of society, they will throw you somewhere, but you have to slowly educate them. We did here, educating our journalist friends. These are the issues we are facing. They have written beautiful stories. We went to the NGOs. Generally, there is a tug of war between the NGOs and Builders Association, but we did a lot of CSR programs. Rainwater harvesting we have done in city. Then we have done a Lotus Pond, one totally polluted water body, we have redeveloped it. We got the best eco conservation project award. Intac has given the product to Builders Forum. So like that, STPs we introduce on our own in our projects. No mandatory. We introduce. So when we are doing that, NGOs appreciated us. Government appreciated us. So, the resistance will be there, but we have to change slowly. Maybe we have opposition used to raise questions on us, but when we met them and we have shown our difficulties, they have raised our issues in the assembly.
Sure.
So, unless you have a dialogue,
Correct.
the leader has to have a dialogue, regular dialogue with all the stakeholders. When they realize, we went to, before our policy has come into picture, we went to the NGOs. They are very good NGOs, very strong NGOs in Andhra state those days, all intellectuals. We went them. See, existing law, you implement it. We are with you. We offered, but nobody is following. That means there is something wrong. If 1 or 2% are doing violations, okay, but more than 90% are violating. That means there is a flaw in the existing rules.
Correct.
So, let us do a practical one. They appreciated our stand.
That's
so we convinced them.
Because they are looking at the green. Na?
Yeah, now nobody is violating. Nobody is violating.
Yeah.
So, now you have seen how city has developed.
Yeah.
So, that is the contribution of the leaders.
Correct. One habit of belief that has consistently helped you stay focused and future ready. One habit or belief that has consistently helped you stay focused and future ready.
No, from the beginning, we were on what you call strong footing up. Let us do ethical business, moral business, and satisfy the end user. You know, this is our motto from the beginning. And ease of doing business, we started 35 years back in the state. Ease of, people are now last 1-2 decades they are talking about ease of doing business, speed of doing business, but we started those days.
Correct.
You know, we simplified many rules and regulations, many departments, the procedures also simplified, taxation also simplified, and instead of going to various departments at one source at the corporation level, pay different departments, challans also there. You know, bringing that entire, you know, the complicated calculations into bringing to per square foot so much money you paid towards the labor cess, toward the machinery charges, simplified formats. These all we believed in the simplification, ease of doing business, because we are there to construct building, not to go around the offices and waste our time.
Correct.
So, this was our basic, fundamentally our policy, that in fact we went to the government, we will pay only single channel for all departments. The minister, the finance minister, then again when he became a chief minister, again we went to him. Now slowly it's coming, but
Correct.
It takes time. But we were on the firm stand that simplification, ease of doing business. Today also our firm stand is entire NOCs, which we are taking about 6 months to 1 year, and plan all put together about 18 months, 12 months, can be given in 15 minutes time. You know, we are, today the digital technology is there. Every layer can be done a digital layer. When we give our coordinates of the project and upload, then within 15 minutes all the FTLs, whether it is government land or land use, whether a buffer zone, all NOCs can be given within 15 minutes. And building rules also be scanned, permission can be given. As day before yesterday also, when we had a workshop, I told our commissioner, sir, today you are supposed to get revenue, you are getting after 1 year, 1.5 years, you are blocking your own revenue, you are not marketing yourself. So, within 15 minutes give permission, take the money.
Yeah.
Now you are borrowing some money somewhere else and paying interest. Why do you want to do that?
Yeah.
For the infrastructure.
Correct.
Do it, market it. I told him, I am entitled for royalty for this suggestion to you.
So it was?
I told him, I am giving a consultancy to you, I am not charging anything, why don't you implement? No, they will do it. They will do it. I hope there are a lot of reforms are coming. Government is also very positive, and definitely I think this will become a reality maybe after a few months or so.
Yeah, it will take some time, but
it's changing.
It's changing. It's going to take time. Yeah. So, how was your experience at Acetech?
Extremely excellent. I think is at international level, entire the ambience, and you brought in here various stakeholders, manufacturers, everybody is taken in Hyderabad, one single platform. I think I request all the citizens, stakeholders, consultants, builders, everybody kindly visit this. It's a very useful, what you call, it's like a mall, under one roof, you get everything, you need not waste your time. So you can drop in and look at talk to all the manufacturers. Please see, every day the new products are coming, new technology is coming, new services are coming. So keep visiting this type of Acetech exhibitions, not only Hyderabad, all the cities also. I request all my stakeholder friends, developer friends, my own consultants across the country, or green building stakeholders to visit Acetech. They are doing extremely well, and we'll be keep coordinating with them from the IGBC side also. Thank you very much calling me here.
Thank you, my
I
pleasure.
not prepared for this. You just
No,
called me.
but
I
it was
come.
amazing. You know, the amount of knowledge you have given it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy to have you here. It was my pleasure. I think this was important because we used to do at Acetech, used to have a Green Bill Summit.
Yeah.
We used to do a few years ago, pre-COVID.
Okay.
And also the one in Boston. You know, we were a part of that as well.
Okay.
So Mr. Gandhi, the founder, Sumit Gandhi, he was the founder. He's the founder of Acetech.
Okay.
He made sure he visited that event. You know, every year. Or I think alternate year it happens. I'm not sure, in Boston.
Okay.
November. It happens in November. So yeah, I think we can restart our. We can probably connect and take this up again. And like you said that you have you do this green bill property exhibition.
And one thing, you must also, my advice to you, suggestion or request to you,
Sure.
when we did our green property show, IGBC green property show, we have provided SOPs to all the stall owners. They have to follow our SOPs, all green stalls, all green material.
Wow.
Other than that, not allowed. Then during the erection, during the fair and dismantling, we followed the net zero waste policy.
Wow.
And we have outsourced the agency. They have taken care of everything, and the 3 bins we have put it everywhere. So it was excellent. All our exhibitions or all our conferences are net zero waste to landfill.
This is what we have started 2 years ago in our Acetech exhibitions. We try to, whatever is the waste, it goes into, recycling.
Yes, yes.
That is one thing we have started in Bombay and Delhi. We have started. The other cities not yet, because, probably we should have.
Any input from on this, IGBC will be able to help you.
Yeah, I think maybe after.
Even the stalls also.
Yeah.
All our stalls were green material.
Beautiful. Yeah, see, that's what. There's a difference in thinking.
Yes.
That is a property show. This is
And there it is a cost also.
This is a product show. So it is going to take time.
Yeah.
To get them
Next
to do
time,
it.
if Acetech green building, norms are followed,
yeah. No,
or waste to landfill, net zero waste to landfill, you advertise proudly.
After we close this show tomorrow,
Yeah.
so all the recycling, all the waste that can be recycled, if you can help me with some
Yeah,
contact,
yeah.
I can.
Yeah, right now.
Please.
Right now, our people are coming, they will help you.
Please, that will
By
be
teaming
great.
it.
We can get everything
yes,
given
yes,
to them, and it'll automatically the movement
Correct,
begins.
correct.
So we can also say, we have
No,
started
everybody,
this movement.
everywhere this has to be followed.
Yes.
Everywhere.
It has to start
every
somewhere.
Every
In
exhibition.
a small way. Like I
Yeah.
said, Bombay we started, Delhi we started. We are trying to use, even our promotions, we are trying to, avoid plastic. We are trying to use the material that is
I can
recyclable.
tell you, one of our builder friend who regularly put the stall, the flooring tiles is reusable. Every show he bring back the same tiles. And he is not using the regular flexi, it's the quarter flexi he is using.
Wow. No, so even our flex, we've started using the better materials, the better quality. It's expensive.
Recyclable he is using.
Recyclable, we're using mostly wherever possible.
In fact, that guy, he walked the talk from office also, all habits, whatever protocol in office, exhibition, everywhere, perfect walk the talk.
Oh, very good.
No, you tell no, lot of awareness. Already people are doing that.
Yeah. Someone has to start, and that's how the word spreads, and whoever can in whichever way will follow.
No, IGBC really we have done a good job. Our team has done a good job.
Very impressive. Thank you.
We should also follow. Even during our Congress also we are following.
So much awareness through this podcast. so important, but wish you all the best to become chairman now.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, wish you all the best, and
Thank
we
you,
should
thank
keep in touch and hopefully build something greener together.
Yeah, we should, we
You
must,
know,
we
with
must.
Acetech and IGBC for sure. We'll meet
That's
you
the reason
once.
we supported you also.
Thank you
during
so
exhibition.
much.